So today is going to be a great day. I'm going to explain how you can set up super profitable campaigns on Amazon so you can sell your books like hotcakes. And what I'm going to explain is super easy for you to set up. You can set up them today and basically you will start making more money overnight. So just follow this tutorial until the end so you can learn how you can do that. So let's get the ball rolling. Howdy ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an awesome video. I'm going to explain how you can set up some extremely effective and very easy campaigns for your Kindle publishing books so you can make more money nearly overnight. And that's how effective Amazon campaigns can be when you know what you are doing, which I'm going to explain in this video. As you can see, I decided to change the setup a bit. I hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, just leave a comment right below saying, oh, I love it, okay? It's always great. Anyway, let's get our hands dirty. Well, not exactly dirty, but let's get to work. So I'm just going to turn back and start working on these campaigns that I'm going to show to you how you can do by the end of this video. Okay, so I'm going to show to you how you can do this. The first thing that you need to do is simply go to your Amazon advertising platform, which looks something similar to what you see over here. If you don't know how to access this area, it's pretty simple. Just log into your Kindle account. This is go to your bookshelf, and over here you go to your book. And what you want to do is simply promote your paperback. Okay, I just promote my paperback nowadays because they are more expensive and it's just easier for me to make money with advertisement. So you choose your paperback for this and you can go over here to promote and advertise. You will see that you have several marketplaces where you can promote your book. If you're starting out, if you're watching this video, you certainly are starting out. So I recommend for you to just start out with the American marketplace, which is Amazon.com. If later on you start seeing some success with the American marketplace, if you want, you can try other marketplaces like the UK, the Canadian one, and also the Australian one. Okay, so let's go over here, and you probably will see the options a bit different on your account. And what you want to do is you can go over here to columns, and you can see what I've selected over here. So basically everything, and you can remove the ones that you don't want and so on. And data, I just don't need it because I continuously run my campaigns until I start seeing that they aren't being that effective. And then when I see they aren't that effective anymore, I just turn them off. And it's no joke, I mean, the amount of money that you can make with your advertisement campaigns. When you publish a book, you should always save some money as budget for your advertisement campaigns, because you can do a lot more money with a single book, which I'm going to show to you over here just in a second. Okay, you can see that, for example, in this first campaign over here, I spent $719 and made in return in sales more than $3,000, which is it's really quite a lot, okay, just with a single book. And so the thing is, the more sales that you get on your book, the better, because it helps your book rank better organically. By this I mean that Amazon likes to increase the visibility of the books that they see that sell the best in their platform. So they do that by ranking your book better for specific keywords and so on. So more customers can easily find your book and purchase it. So advertisement really helps your book get a lot more sales. Now, for you to set your first campaign, and I'm going to explain how you can set a really simple campaign that is extremely effective. Although it's simple, it's very effective, okay? You just go to create a campaign over here. You can see that you have 3 different options. I recommend for you to just use this first one. This is the advertisement that you typically see when you search for something. Let's say that you search for yoga for beginners in the Kindle store on Amazon. and then you are scrolling down on the listing of books that appear over there, then you see the sponsorship from someone over there appearing. And you can see over here on the example how that looks like. You can also try the other ones. I've tried them in the past. I haven't seen a huge effectiveness when it comes to this two different options. So I'm just going to use this first one. And I'm going to have the name of my book. So let's say Enneagram. And then I'm just going to have the date. And I like to keep things really simple. I like to add the date because later on, when I have more campaigns on my platform, it allows me to filter my campaigns by date, and it just makes everything simpler for me. End date, I just don't have any end date. They are continuously just working. And daily budget really depends on the budget that you have at your disposal, so you need to decide when it comes to this. I recommend for you to start with the minimal of $5 each day, but in this case, if you have more money, has a budget, I recommend for you to go for $10 each day. So $10 each day is what I recommend. But if you have less, then go for less, but at least $5 each day you should have over here, because if you decrease more than that, then it kind of starts getting hard for you to get a good amount of impressions, a good amount of sales, and you need all of that nice information so you can more easily optimize your campaigns. Okay. And the targeting campaign that I'm going to use, you have two different options. The one that you can use, and this is the one I suggest for you to try out, because this is really simple for you to use, is the automatic targeting campaign. And you can read over here, Amazon will target keywords and products that are similar to the product in your ad. Okay, so in this case, this is Enneagram book. It will target other similar keywords. It can, for example, be Enneagram for beginners and other keywords that are similar to my book. And it will also will target other similar books. So when someone clicks on, for example, another Enneagram book, they can probably find my book being suggested has a sponsorship on that particular book. So this is done automatically by Amazon. Now, there's a condition when it comes to this type of campaigns. Okay, when you publish a book, I don't recommend for you to immediately use this type of campaigns. You should only use this type of campaigns, let's say after a week or two, that after you publish your book. Because what happens is when you initially publish your book, Amazon still needs to get more data for your book so it can more easily define the content that you have in your book, so you can they can target the right keywords and products once you use this campaign option. Okay, so I recommend for you to just have this type of campaigns after a week or two from publishing your book, so you can have more successful campaigns. Now you can see that you have several options over here. The one I recommend is this first one. You can read over here what they are exactly. I've already tried this one is not bad, fixed bids, dynamic bids and up and down. I don't recommend for you to use this one. I tried this several times and it tends to overspend on my campaigns, and I mean I don't like to spend money. Okay, so you want to go over here, and then you can try custom test that allows you to add just a description on your advertisement. I'm just going to choose standard ad, and you can see that you can select an ad group for this. Okay, so I'm just going to have basically the same description over here, and I'm just going to mention that this is an auto campaign, so later on I can know that this is an automatic campaign. What exactly is an ad group? So what this means is that you have a main campaign, and then inside of this campaign you can have several ad groups. So you can have several basically advertisement working inside of the same campaign. So that's the idea. Now I'm just going to choose the book over here. So let's say Enneagram, and it's this one, and I'm going to add it. And suggested bid, you can see 72 cents. Once again, this kind of depends on the budget that you have. If you are on a tight budget, you can go for 30 cents. Okay, you can go for 30 cents. Of course, if you go for a lower bid, you won't get so many impressions on your advertisement. Possibly you won't get so many sales. Yes, of course, you will spend less, but you don't get all of that nice things. What I recommend for you to do is go over here, and this is kind of in between. Over here, 72 cents. In fact, I'm going for 72 cents over here. Okay, I'm going for what they suggest over here. Okay, if you have a better budget or a higher budget, I recommend for you to go for this suggested bid, or at least like 50 cents, 60 cents per bid. Okay, that means that anytime that a customer clicks on your advertisement, you can potentially cost you 72 cents, okay, each click. And basically that is all that you need to do. In this case, this is all that you need to do, and the only thing that you need to do now is just launch this campaign. You just click over here, launch this campaign, and it will start running after a few hours. Okay, it's really a simple but very effective way for you to advertise your book on Amazon. Of course, later on, what I recommend for you to do, and this is just some ideas of what you should do. You should just allow your campaign to just keep running for a week or two, and once you have a good amount of impressions, a good amount of data, what you should do is optimize that campaign. The way that you do this is simply remove keywords, or in this case also book titles that are spending money on your campaign. Okay, you just remove that so you don't keep just wasting your money over there, and that way you will see that your campaigns start becoming more and more profitable with time. Okay, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, just leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any questions related to Kindle publishing, you can go right below, leave a comment. And also make sure to check out my newest course called the Self-Publishing Money Machine. I'm going to leave a link right below on the description from this video. That is all for now. Stay tuned with your Alexo, and bye.